Hey guys, how's it going? Kripp here. Today I want to go over Reno Jackson and his impact in Arena. Now, I've obviously reviewed Reno Jackson. I've made quite a few videos about the card because it's, just the coolest, most amazing card that you can design your whole deck around, and you don't actually have to design it in the way that it seems obvious, where you keep one of every card. You can actually keep multiples of cards and, draft and draw through them and eventually just play kind of like a fatigue game where you have this extra super crazy burst heal near the end. So many options, such an amazing, unique card. One of the best cards Blizzard has ever designed for Hearthstone. But in Arena, it's a whole different ballgame, and it's one that really takes some time to explore because while Reno Jackson seems to be like a pretty attractive card for Arena games, well, you don't usually get to pick the legendary that you want when you make an Arena deck. So it's takes a lot of time. Takes a lot of games, takes a lot of experience to realize the in-game potential of a card like this. And, I've played quite a bit of that, and now I think I have a pretty solid opinion of the card. So in Arena, Reno Jackson kind of has like that Deathwing effect. So, so frequently, Deathwing just absolutely murders your confidence when you play Arena because it's one of those cards that you just cannot be bothered to play around. It's so rare that you're winning by enough to be bothered to play around Deathwing. Usually you just have to keep playing stuff to, hedge your bets against your opponent having a board clear or taunts or certain removals. So you just have to keep going, you have to keep pushing. And Deathwing comes along, completely destroys your board, you have no answer, you lose the game. In a game that you thought, 99.99% of the time you would win. Well, Deathwing says no. You're going to lose. And Reno Jackson has a similar effect, but it's not quite as strong as the Deathwing effect. But sometimes it is. As you guys know, heals are very rare. Blizzard has been so stingy coming up with heals for Hearthstone, and most of the ones they have come up with just suck. So Reno Jackson works in Arena a lot better than the other heals because you naturally don't have many duplicates in Arena. There's so many cards in the game, and with more and more being added, it's quite unlikely that you have too many multiples, or in some cases you have no multiples at all, and even when you do, it's just one or two, and you can usually draw through them by the time you need to heal with Reno Jackson. So Reno Jackson is a pretty damn solid Arena card, really. But it has the Deathwing effect that it's so rare that your opponent can be bothered to play around any healing whatsoever, so frequently you will see players go all in just to set up like 2 or 3 turn lethal combinations, and then Reno Jackson comes along and completely shuts that down. So, he has that effect. He's very good. It's definitely worth picking the card. But there's a few other notions that I think Reno Jackson really illustrates. It's that in Arena, your health total is not really the end-all, be-all of the game. As long as you have some health in the end, you can win the game. You don't need twice your regular health pool. Reno Jackson, in some instances in Arena, he wins you the game, but in others, he just does absolutely nothing because Arena is often a zoo game as well. So your opponent has a bunch of minions, you have a bunch of minions, and then, things go badly. You lose most of your minions through board clears, or your opponent had very good trades, and then you have nothing, and then you're dying, and then you're basically dead unless you play the one Reno Jackson that you were so likely to draft, and then you play it, you heal for, 28, you're at 30, you feel good, and then you realize that your opponent is just going to maintain his win condition on the board. The main difference between Arena and Constructed is, well, you don't build the deck exactly how you want it, and you usually fail to put in enough board clears in your Arena deck. That's why board clears are so strong in Arena, because you just can't get the ones that you want. You can't get enough of them, and even though Reno Jackson has that huge health bump, it will not be like the landslide game turnaround like some other cards can be. So, you can heal for so much, but if you're still losing on the board, you might just die 2 turns later, but you still were completely helpless that game. So, Reno Jackson really illustrates this point, but at the same time, it has a very exciting kind of presence when you see the card, and when you wonder if your opponent might have it. So I wanted to share with you guys some of those games, show you guys some of the stuff I'm talking about, so you guys can better understand the dynamics that really control the macro level of play in Arena, because Reno Jackson just illustrates it absolutely perfectly. So I hope you guys enjoy the game. Hope you guys pick Reno Jackson next time you have an option to, because even though sometimes it doesn't work, overall is a pretty nice little guy. So enjoy the clips, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Fun game. The end. As long as I keep drawing the Gilbin, yeah. That's bad. Well, if he wants to kill it, he doesn't have much of a turn, so that's pretty good. Does have a 3-drop.
Mind if I roll need?
Oh. Not that happy with this play, but I mean, it's that or pass, and this is a higher tempo play than pass, so I feel I'd just do it. There's a few really bad things that could happen out of his Shredder, but hopefully they don't. There's a few really good Shredder outcomes for me because I am losing right now. Oh my god, what am I playing against, dude? Every minion has the last 4 minions. Oh, no, wait, 5 minions. 5 for 5. He played 5 Death Rattle minions. He's played nothing else. Only Death Rattle minions. 1 drop with Death Rattle, 2 drop with Death Rattle, 2 drop with Death Rattle, 4 drop with Death Rattle, 3 drop with Death Rattle. Does he have Innervate? Seriously? Doomsayer, Doomsayer, Doomsayer. Let's just go for a clear. And that's nothing. Get Ice Lance for like a shitty ass Fire Elemental. Yeah, I could just play those 2 next turn. Okay.
Well met.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, more junk. I wonder when I'll ever clear this shit. Alright. Okay. That's good for me. Yeah, we still have 2 duplicates in the deck, but we have the Arcane Intellect, so can possibly recover. There's one of them. Murlocs? No. Let's take a Warhorse. If I'm desperate enough, I might have to play it. Oh, that's so irritating.
Bathe in flame.
Nope.
You're in trouble now.
It's not too bad. Oh no. Probably should have sacrificed this guy first, actually. We're a little bit closer to that last conjure there.
I enjoy raiding.
No, I haven't had a chance to use Reno Jackson correctly yet. Got a lot of duplicates in the deck. And triplets.
I have no time for games.
Oh, are you kidding me? Double naturalize. Wow. Well, we have Reno. This is pretty insane.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
I'm gonna take the risk.
For the Lich King.
I only died to Starfire. Nah, we're gonna get rich next turn. I think we need all the life we can get.
Behold the might of Stormwind.
Oh, that's pretty bad. Alright. I don't even think I'm gonna Reno Jackson next turn. It's almost impossible to take 9. Ah, fuck it. Let's just do it. Rich boys! Fuck your naturalizes, dude. Holy shit.
Frogzor. Frogzor. You want it? I got it.
I want it.
How much?
Dude, let's get Reno killed and push this thing into deep fatigue. Pyro? Nah. What value?
If I played the ghoul, he lost 7 minions, right? Wait, no. Oh yeah, he wouldn't have had enough. He would have lost 7 minions, but he was not able to kill the ghoul as well. The ghoul would have had +8 attack. He was at 12, and then Storm Pike for lethal. Yeah,
Best seats ever.
that's true actually.
One shot, one.
May my ancestor watch over you. Handle it!
Okay. That's pretty bad. Well, we're gonna have a Gurubashi and a Wobbling Runs. There's a few minions that don't play too well into this.
I can take the hit.
Yeah, that's fine. The runs are really good with the Void Tear, but I still would like to get a power one. I lost my the last 3 arena games consecutively. By the way, very fucking lame. Oh, wow. Okay. Ooh, that's bad. I should have left the Wobbling Runs to the side because that's the only minion I really want to Void Terror when I play that. It's a little bad. Oh, BGH now? Oh no. Okay. Just gonna trade. It's fine. Okay. It's all good. we got this one. There it is. I don't want to lose the stats of the Google Warrior, so do this here. The runts have been eaten. That's pretty sick. Incoming world first shield slam in arena. Okay. You think you might have Deathwing?
I am ready. Put this apple on your head.
We're gonna be rich.
Someone actually said he has Reno in chat. Well, I guess technically you're still right.
For Blackwood.
Doesn't count for much this time though.
Reporting for duty.
No, I'm obviously making a bit of a joke of it, but yeah. Pit snake. Well, let's see what we got.
Reporting for duty.
That's not bad. I can't hammer an Ogre Magi anymore though. I'm actually kind of in bad shape with mana. Maybe I should have tried to draw. Nah. I think it's better to secure a big minion on the board.
You gotta be kidding me!
My ideas are intriguing. You wish to subscribe to my newsletter? Thank you. I don't have a newsletter. Alright, so we're one off lethal here. If I hammer, how could I draw lethal? It would have to be Consecration, Cog Hammer, Stormpike Commando, and probably Avenging Wrath. Am I really gonna die though? Like, how does it do 7 damage?
Well
Do
played.
I have a taunt or something? Just the Cog Hammer, huh? Alright, fine. Damn.
Reporting for duty. For justice.
Okay.
We're gonna be rich.
Wow. That was pretty rich.
For justice. A battle. Reporting for duty.
Alright.
I hope you like my invention.
The battle. The battle. For Kel'Thuzad. My Depart, foul creature.
Fine. It's fine. It's fine. Damn, no trigger with my secret. Alright, what do we have? Pretty unlikely lethal, but...
Locked and loaded.
Good enough.
I do.